Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Suchita Nimbalkar. In last video, we already discussed about the first boiler trouble, that is the carryover. Now in this particular video, we are going to discuss about the second boiler trouble, that is caustic embrittlement. Now caustic embrittlement is nothing but one of the stress corrosion, and we know very well that stress corrosion is very dangerous. It causes by using highly alkaline water into the boiler. It is most likely to be take place in high pressure boiler. Means caustic embrittlement or the stress corrosion is take place in high pressure boiler, but we can avoid it in the low pressure boiler. Boiler feed water generally contain sodium carbonate. How sodium carbonate may present into the boiler? It is due to the external processes. For example, we need to use conditioning, and if we are using carbonate conditioning, in carbonate conditioning we need to add sodium carbonate externally, whereas the different softening methods are there. Out of that, one method is the lime soda water softening process. In that case also we need to add Na2CO3, means sodium carbonate. Now if water contains sodium carbonate and if we feed such a water into the boiler, then caustic embrittlement is take place. How caustic embrittlement is take place? If the water contain Na2CO3. Before that, we must know what do you mean by boiler. Boiler is made up of sheet of mild steel where the parts are joined by rivets and plates. Now obviously the riveted parts are always under stress. Sometimes very minute holes or hair cracks are left on the boiler plate. Then in high pressure boiler, this Na2CO3 means sodium carbonate decomposes as it gives us NaOH, along with that CO2 is formed, and this CO2 is present into the water in dissolved condition. Now what do you mean by this NaOH? NaOH is nothing but the caustic soda. This NaOH enter into the minute holes and hair cracks, and due to the capillary action, whole metal will become brittle. Extent of hydrolysis increases with temperature. Water evaporate and the concentration of caustic soda increases progressively. When the percentage of caustic soda is reaches up to 10%, then it react with the boiler metal, and thus the hair cracks are spread to one rivet to other. This gives brittle appearance to the boiler metal. It is called caustic embrittlement. Means brittlement of the metal of boiler is take place due to the formation of caustic soda. So it is known as caustic embrittlement. But how caustic soda means NaOH is formed into the water? By addition of sodium carbonate, either by carbonate conditioning or by lime soda process. And these two are external treatment of water, and which makes boiler metal weak and causes failure. You can just observe this picture. In this case, caustic embrittlement is showing. Reactions which are take place here, that is whatever the NaOH is formed into the water, it react with iron, and finally Fe3O4 means rust, means the corrosion product is formed. If you observe this reaction, it is shown that NaOH in the first reaction react with iron, and in second reaction this product gives you again NaOH. Means we can say that small amount of NaOH gives you excess of NaOH. Means this is the chain reaction, and so the small amount of NaOH is also responsible for the large caustic embrittlement, means the large rust formation. So there are different prevention methods of caustic embrittlement. First is by using phosphate conditioning instead of carbonate conditioning. In carbonate conditioning, we need to add sodium carbonate, but instead of carbonate conditioning, if we are adding sodium phosphate, then phosphate conditioning is take place, and due to that we can avoid caustic embrittlement. Second prevention method is if we block the hair cracks and the minute hole previously. For blocking, we need to add tannin and lignin to the boiler. So, second prevention is by adding tannin or lignin to the boiler, since those blocks the hair cracks and the minute holes. And if that cracks and the holes get blocked, obviously no capillary action will be there. Third one is by adjusting the pH of boiler feed water in between 8 to 9, because this is the stress corrosion, and stress corrosion is take place generally in highly alkaline medium. Obviously, if NaOH formation is there, that water is become alkaline, but if we just reduce the pH in between 8 to 9, then also we can reduce the caustic embrittlement. Thank you.